Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. Welcome to is my name. I'm the founder and executive director of Climate Smart Agriculture Network Global. I want to thank CNS first of all for choosing us as the main partner for the Call to Earth Day globally. The theme for this year is connecting generations. Connected generation simply means that the environment that has been distorted today, we were not the one who destroyed that interest in the environment, but we are the one facing the consequences of changing climate. Women, children, youth, the person with disabilities, the elderly. So CSAYN is right here to take the leadership across the world to ensure that we reconstruct, we rebuild, and reconnect the new generation in building the future. And that's why the SDGs is very important, because we talk of the planet and the people. So it's people-centered, and the planet is at the center to make sure that we get things the right way. And that's why the COP processes are actually very important, where to change, where to bring ideas, bring technology. And why was the environment being distorted by our our great-grandparents? Because there was no technology, there was no television, there was no computer, there was no internet. So we can't blame them for anything. We can't blame them. It's not a blame game, but it's getting solutions, sustainable solutions. And that's why CSAYN is here to take this leadership. Young people have been at the front. Women have been at the center. And persons with disabilities, they have planted trees all over. So the main activity for this year is to do a clean-up campaign. Come out with the trash. Make sure that the trash around the compounds, around the vicinities are clean. And that goes to ensure that the SDGs are actually being articulated. In climate action, which is SDG 13, for a sustainable future. We're equally looking at green schools. We're looking at green schools. How do we green the schools? The trees have been planted in the different sectors of excellence, from Africa, Europe, Latin America, the oceanic countries, North America. We really thank God for everything. We thank God for giving us the resources. And when I talk resources here, I don't mean money, I mean the people. We have human resources at CSAYN. We have over 60-something interns from across Africa and from across the world. So we want to thank all the institutions that believed in us. We want to thank all the leaders, the ambassadors, the African Union, the European Union, the United Nations headquarters, and all the member states that have opened doors to us. Thank you to all the African governments and the European government, all the leaders from across the world. We really want to thank you guys. I want to say that we are here to stand firm to achieving the SDGs by 2030. And for one of the key activities we're going to be launching next week is going to be the last phase of the SDG dialogues, where we shall be massively talking about SDGs, looking at the broken pieces, looking at what has not been achieved, and building on those broken pieces to come out with a sustainable future by 2030. Because people are at the center. The planet we cannot compromise the planet. And that's why from now henceforth, CSAYN is going to be working together with the Ministers of Environment worldwide. We unite, most importantly, when we accredited the UNCCD, the UNCBD, and all the ECOSOC institutions. We can come together as one think tank to rebuild, to reconstruct, and to reconnect new generations. With this, I want to thank you very much. I give one much more important thanks to the partners we have, the supporters we have. The ambassadors have always stood for us, the permanent representatives, and of course, I won't leave the Pope, because the Pope in 2018 actually gave me a very critical statement. Keep doing the work you're doing with CSAYN. We're going to be supporting you guys. So I just want to say my members, my colleagues have been doing awesome work. I want to thank the volunteers. God bless you.